Hello everybody. Today I wanted to talk about interconnectedness and native plants, why they're so important and why I talk about them so much. I just shot an 8-minute video on the subject and Darren Hacker gave me trouble, so I'm going to try to shoot it again in 1 minute, see if I can pull it off. So here's the planet Earth. Most people realize that everything on the planet Earth is interconnected and dependent on one another. And it's not just natural things, even in our daily lives, things are connected. There's a lot of connections we don't see. Historically, the word economy actually comes from the word eco, from ecology, just as an example. So here's a map of the planet Earth, of the major biomes or ecological zones. You can see we have areas up, like Arctic areas, we have desert areas, rainforests. We live in a temperate woodland area. On the planet Earth, there's 3 more areas like ours that have the same climate. In Western Europe, Asia, and the tip of South America. So we've been moving plants and creatures around from these different areas and causing a lot of problems and interfering with the connectedness. So here's a local example. Most people are aware that the monarch butterfly needs milkweed. It's actually the caterpillar of the monarch butterfly. So this is the only plant that the monarch will lay its eggs on, because that is the only plant that its caterpillars can eat. So if we do not have milkweed plants, we do not have monarch butterflies. And that goes for all the other butterflies and moths that you see flying around, and in fact all of the other insects that you see flying around and walking around. So we need our native plants to keep our insect population around. Here's a picture of the monarch butterfly caterpillar on a milkweed plant, and this slide is explaining about how a native plant has evolutionary links between the other creatures in an area. And it goes beyond insects. A lot of people think they can put a bird feeder out, put some seed in it, and they've taken care of the bird population. But in fact, baby birds can't eat bird seed. There isn't enough protein to keep them alive. So baby birds can only eat insects. You can see these ones here eating a big juicy caterpillar. So if we don't have our native plants and trees, we don't have as many native insects, and we start losing our bird populations. And this is happening today. It's been happening for generations. Here's a local example of a butterfly that is now gone. This is the Carner blue butterfly. It can only lay its eggs on wild lupin, which used to grow all along lakeshore, and now with all the development, this plant has been wiped out, and now the Carner blue butterfly is gone. You'll never see another one in this area again. So that's a few examples of the connectedness. It's extremely important, and again, that's why I'm always talking about maintaining natural areas and keeping our native plants here. Tomorrow I want to talk about an idea about Centennial Park and looking at a natural solution to the problem there. It'll easily save us millions of dollars, provide a natural habitat, and basically set an example for our whole park system in the city. So join us tomorrow for a video on Centennial Park.